everyone, and welcome to episode 31 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program, where we are inbound to Duna. Here is our ship, the Leiku. And here's our destination, and we already have a burn set. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves situated on this burn vector, and then fast forward in. Just get set on that thing. Boop. A little bit down. And lock it. Okay, so this is a 5-minute and 24-second burn, which means we're going to start it at 2 minutes. My lights are flickering again. Don't do that. Minutes and 2:30, 2:42 is when we're going to go. $2:42. And everything is set for this burn. Quick save. 2:44, 43, 42. Warm up the engines. There we go. So a nice long-ish burn to insert ourselves into Duna's orbit. Of course, we have plenty of fuel available. And has not been an issue whatsoever thus far. And then all we need to do is select a place to land. My viewers are tuning in live with us, seeing this for the first time, just like I'm doing this for the first time. This is the first time I've ever landed a permanent base on Duna in any of my playthroughs in Kerbal Space Program. I've landed a rover on Duna once, a long time ago, but never a permanent facility. So this is very much a beta test. Determine how well we do. Three minutes and 50 seconds left on this burn. So yeah. Nice long burn. Uh-oh, I see shenanigans going on in chat. He's got nice GameNut. GameNut is monitoring all my operations and giving me scores. Okay, GameNut, if you're going to give me a score, it needs to be a score out of 11, because 11 is a nice prime number. 10 out of 10, it's so... Everyone does something out of 10. Give me a something out of 11. I would say do it out of 13, but that's rather unlucky, so we'll use 11. Nice long burn here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Liquid fuel is looking fine. So, raise your hand if you now believe that I could have done this without all this and with just the liquid fuel in here. 2250 is what it would have been. I'm raising my hand. 17. 17's good. I think it's a little bit large for a rating system. Maybe not quite. Might have to stick a little bit more liquid fuel in the middle of this. At any rate, I'm just hoping we have enough fuel and oxidizer to land this thing. That's what I'm hoping for. We're gonna have parachutes. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be doing parachutes, hoping for the best, that they don't burn up in the atmosphere. We're gonna be using drogues in combination with deceleration. Of course, one of the things we have going for us is we don't need to do our deorbit burn using this engine. We can use this engine for the deorbit burn, and then only use this engine for the deceleration at the end. Only 50, about 20 seconds left on this burn. I'm starting to get excited. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Actuals, periapsis 70, apoapsis 76. It's not the worst orbit I've ever created. Let's go ahead and go full retrograde and we'll warp to here. And we can clean up the rest of those residuals. Minus 3 points if it doesn't quick save. It should be plus 3 points for not quick saving. Bonus points for Iron Man. I'm pretty anal about quick saving because I mess up enough. I'm not super hardcore pro like some other people are. Okay, let's find a flat-ish place to land up here. Looks like on the Highlands. How about this middle colored patch right about there? So if we want to land there, that means we want to deorbit about here. And aim for this patch. Boop. About like that. 40-second burn. Okay, quick saving right here. Oh shit. I can't use this thing to deorbit because I wouldn't have enough time to do things that I need to do. Conundrums. Well, we're quick saved. All right. Well, we're at 70 kilometers. We should get down to 60. The lower that we have this thing, the easier it's going to be to do this. That's 10 kilometers above the atmospheric height. This is going to take a couple of orbits for us to actually pull off. Boop. Cheater mode. Cheater mode enabled. Strawberry dessert lander. Just basically orbital debris at this point. All right. Get face and retro. We're going to bring the apoapsis down to 60. Now, here's the question of the hour. If I do my deorbit burn right here, with this engine, it's only 100 meters per second delta V. Of course, out of 1400 meters per second, that could be the difference between landing and not landing. So if I did that burn, the real question is, do I have enough time to detach this engine, detach this thing, get the RCS going, move it up here into position, and dock it on that? I say, we try it. How about you guys? What could possibly go wrong? You know, it's a really good thing I looked. Because that would have been super awkward. Oh my god, that would have been super awkward. Yeah, let's detach. Oh my goodness, where's all my liquid fuel? So I used more liquid fuel than I had anticipated. Good thing I brought this big container then. Lithobraking is an lithobraking. You know, lithobraking is a fancy word for crashing, right? Kerbal Space Program doesn't support a whole lot of lithobraking. Stop. Okay. Our module is now set as it's going to be to land. We're coming up on the maneuver. I'm going to quick save here in case this goes disastrous. But we are going to go ahead and burn retro. And we're going to park our landing point right about there. And then from there we can fine tune it in further. Maybe there. There we go. Okay, we have scant little time to get this done. Retract panels. You crazy thing, you're killing me. Absolutely killing me. Decouple. Undock. RCS on. Engines enabled. Undock. The other craft. The other craft. RCS. Danger, Will Robinson. So, let's transfer our pilot to the appropriate thing. And then quick save. Uh-oh. Well, we're quick save now. We're committed. Dang it. Didn't want a quick save. Other craft. RCS. Reverse thrust. Separate. Make sure these are topped off. Undock. Forward thrust. Control from here. Set this target. Bloop. 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 Retract. Bloop. It's exactly upside down. There we go. Okay. Over this way. Forward thrust. We do not have a lot of time to mess around with this, son. Yeah. We do need our rockets positioned correctly, otherwise they will blow up the things and stuff. Will the crew hook up properly before the atmosphere becomes a problem? And chink, chink, chink. Stabilize. Control from here, bitches. We are committed now. We're either going to make it or not. Face retrograde. We are now officially in position for orbital entry and landing. No, no, no. Wrong cockpit view there, son. Do we need to transfer you guys to the safety of the science center? There we go. That's the view I want right there. You can see the front docking port through that lower window. Well, this is it, I guess. The engines are not yet activated, so activate the engines. We're going to double check that these chutes are the correct ones. And according to the indicator, we can deploy them now and they will help slow us down. Whether that works or not, I don't know. I think I'll just wait until we start seeing some re-entry and deal with things there. Oh, well, what I should do, add a maneuver, 900 meters per second, estimated to burn 31 minutes. 1 minute 30. Boop, boop. 7.22. Okay, what do we got? Ah! 1078 divided by 7.22. We have 149 seconds of fuel. This thing says it's going to take almost 180 seconds of fuel. More than 180 seconds of fuel. So we don't have enough fuel to land just on fuel alone. Or at least it would appear that way. So we'll be relying on atmospheric effects to help us. And hopefully not burning up in the process. That's what is going to happen now. As we're coming down. During this whole time, I'm not going to fast forward. If we blow up, it's going to be spectacular. Sergio says the engineers screwed up and we need to manually decouple the ships while free falling just a few seconds away from being burned up by the atmosphere. That is very true. Tabsy says, oh, this should be fun. Yeah, he really takes the time to calculate everything so he has the best possibility of success. And it's just a matter of waiting now, says Game Nut. We're waiting. We're coming down. We are actually losing velocity from atmospheric drag. We can no longer deploy the drogues. It's too dangerous. We have too much velocity in the current air density, but so far, so good. Braking maneuver now, registering at 3 minutes 8 seconds. Okay, we're heating up. We're heating up, we're heating up. I think I want to help deceleration. There we go. I have an idea. Drogues. There they go. The drogues are out. We're coming in for a parachute landing, boys. Deploy the landing gear. And there goes our engine module. This was way easier than I had made it out to be. Oh my goodness! A view from the cockpit. We're gonna get ourselves down to an appropriate landing speed. "400 meters down at 5. "300 meters down at 5. Ground radar has us at 200 meters, down at 5. Look at all this fuel we have left. I could... I might be able to get back into orbit. "100 meters down at 4. "80 down at 2. This is why I love doing this from the cockpit. Does anybody else feel tense? Yeah, tons of fuel to spare. 20 meters down at 1.5. "15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 meters. Should be contact any moment. Throttle back, down at 1. There's the landscape. Boom, contact. Engine cut off. SAS off. We've landed on the hillside of a valley. We are down on Duna. Now everyone is safe in there. We're going to have the pilot go ahead and take this thing and throw it away. That's a quick save. Nope, nope. And undock. Well, go. X. And boom. It'll stop rolling sooner or later. Huh? Doop doop. Let go. There it is, over there. Get up, Jeb. That's home. In fact, one of these guys needs to get into the cupola. Then we can extend the ladder. It's fine. And Jeb's got a little bit of a walk across the Dunian surface as he moves to his new home. All right. All of you guys who are on live, we need a name for this base so that Jeb can plant his flag. Oh, by the way, we completed a contract for nearly 1 million funds. You have
You have finished construction on a new surface outpost on Duna.
Congratulations, us. Good job. Trashy Jeb's base. Jeb's gangsta. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. How does Jeb's Pleasure Palace touch you guys? Jeb's Landing? I am become agree. Yes. Jeb's Pleasure Palace. Oh. Do. Jeb gets the honor of planting a flag. So we'll do two things. We'll call this Jeb's Landing. Landing. The first permanent space colony on Duna. So that's the name of the. That's going to be the name of the site. You can grab an EVA report. Sure, why not? Keep that data. We'll take a surface sample, even though we know we have all the data, but we're going to start processing that stuff in the lab and get rich. Climb on up. Maybe. What? You're kidding me, right? That's got to be a bug if I've ever heard of one. Undock. Full thrust. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, let's try that again. That landing was much better. I liked the crash landing version where we had crash landing and there was junk halfway spread across the place. I mean, this thing is entirely too operational for Duna, for space junk. Doop. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more space junk around here. We have a whole valley to explore. Ah! So get on the ladder, climb on up. And it says you can climb out. Eh. Eh. Gotta be somewhat careful not to crash on top of these panels. RCS off. See, it's too bad you can't just go in through these. Come on. Board. Extend. Oh, derp. Derp, derp, derp. EVA. Jump down. Jed's such a pro. Okay, get your EVA report, get your surface sample, plant your flag once again. Jeb's landing. All right. Now with this one unobscured, as long as I don't crash into that panel, we should be all sorts of set. We need to rename this craft. And it is no longer the Leica. What do we determine this? Oh, yes, Jeb's Pleasure Palace. And it is a base. There it is. That is it. Ooh, quick save. That is it for episode 31 and indeed season 1 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. I'll probably take a little break here, maybe a week or two before airing further episodes. Partly because I want to kind of goof off and I'll figure out what I'm going to be doing next in the next season. So if you're tuning into the episodes, you've just seen the last one. If you're tuning in live, I'm going to wrap up the live stream and go do some stuff. I wanted to thank you guys for all your contributions, for the chat online, for the name suggestions. Oh, before I go, how did I score on the landing? Someone was giving me a score out of an X out of 11 for the landing. So I'm curious to know how that goes. I'll find out from the live stream and then maybe stick it in the description or something, or in the text. Anyway, I really want to thank you guys for tuning into this series, this season 1 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. And I'll compile the scores that are coming in now and let you know what they were in the video. So until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye! should happen is the fairing should pop open, the escape engine should go, and the thing should release everything all at once. And indeed it does. We are getting off course, and we're out of control, and we're gonna die. Abort! Abort! Yay! Oh my god. Kind of destroyed itself a little bit. Landed a bit hard. Any landing won't wait. It's just like flying a helicopter, except totally different. Uh-oh. Well, now we know how much fuel we have. Need those things. Okay, we kind of need those things. Fail. You're still here. It's over. Go home.